Good morning, Mo.
We have important news for you today, so listen up.
I'm Kalilah.
And I'm Victoria.
WOBN starts now. Sports starting time and location.
Varsity boys basketball is on November 17th in the North Main Gymnasium at 6:30 to 8:30. JV and freshman boys basketball is on November 17th in the North Main Gym at 5:30 to 8. Boys swimming and diving tryouts start on November 24th from 4:30 to 7 o'clock.
Wrestling tryouts meet in the North High School mat room on November 17th at 3:20 to 6:20. The newest and upcoming event here at WO is Senior Survival. 12 total seniors only will be chosen to participate. Stay tuned to WOBN in the mornings and see who gets cut off and survives during this event. It's going to be wicked.
I love Tony.
What are the traditions that Tony has on the football team?
One thing that Tony, back when he was a player here, he started this up where he would call himself the pain train, and he had a little.
So Tony, how long have you been the manager for the football team?
I've been doing it for 8 years since I got out of high school.
How much have the boys impacted you?
They impact me pretty good. We get along. We do stuff together on the field. We get each other pumped up. We do stuff a lot on the field, and we all go crazy on the field.
All right. And there you have it.
At Los Ottawa is trying to get to class on time with people standing in the middle of the hallway talking.
Oh, yeah. Behind. Yeah. I know. Easy. What? Oh, my goodness. What are you doing? That was so nasty when you did this weekend. Oh, my goodness. That was I know. That was so funny, though. That was so funny. I'm sorry. The bell already rang and you were now starting. So you're going to have to.
So to resolve this problem,
Tony Ross is a big part of the West Ottawa varsity football team. Here are two people who Tony was impacted.
Very special to us. He keeps track of our footballs there in practice, and the little beanies we put on our hats, he keeps track of those. And on game day, he keeps us back away from the field so we don't get any penalties on our team. So you'd say Tony has a pretty significant role on our team. He's special to the whole football team.
He positively affects our football team. He always makes sure that we're fired up, ready to go. And a big part of practices, he always makes sure we're laughing. He's always goofing off, so I love Tony.
what are the traditions that Tony has on the football team?
One thing that Tony, back when he was a player here, he started this up where he would call himself the pain train, and he had a little hand motion that he would do, and when we'd win big games, he would get excited and he'd do his pain train and get out on the field.
From what you heard, the players and Coach Segunas were impacted by Tony. But not only were they impacted by him, Tony was impacted by them as well. So Tony, how long have you been the manager for the football team?
I've been doing it for 8 years since I got out of high school.
How much have the boys impacted you?
They impact me pretty good. We get along. We do stuff together on the field. We get each other pumped up. We do stuff a lot on the field, and we all go crazy on the field.
All right. And there you have it.
Good morning, Mo.
We have important news for you today, so listen up.
I'm Kalilah.
And I'm Victoria.
WOBN starts now.
Jump on it, jump
Looks like the lip dub is not too far away, Wo. Be ready for this rad performance by our whole student body. We want everyone and anyone to be a part of it. If you have any questions or want to be in the lip dub behind singing scenes, you can contact Wally in room B173 in the band hallway. Let's watch the sweet vid of what the lip dub looks like.
Where you been? Where you been all my life? Baby, this is sin. The way you look in that light. It's obvious that I want something from you. You know what I wanna do. Every time it would bring me to life. I can only imagine what it'd be like. Oh, every time it would bring me to life. I can only imagine what it'd be like.
Attention girls track and field athletes. It may seem like the season is far, but to be prepared, it's coming up fast. There will be a brief informational meeting that Coach Hart is hosting in her classroom located in the North Building, A150. Be sure to be there at 3 o'clock on November 12th if you are interested in conditioning and signing up for the season.
The ping pong club is starting and are looking for members to join. Do you like to play ping pong? Who doesn't? This is WO's newest club and you need to know more. Sounds like a good time.
World Pong was created by students Drew Barrett and Terry Yam under the supervision of Miss Horvath.
We wanted to have a cool thing to do in the winter season when most of us didn't have sports. We just had lifting, and we all love ping pong. We're really excited to start this club, and anyone who's really excited about ping pong should come on. You can come to our first meeting, which will be in the LGI room sometime after football. It'll be announced on WOBN. We'll meet in the LGI room after school. We'll start right after football season ends, and we'll continue through possibly the spring. Anyone who's serious about ping pong and would like something to do sometimes after school in the winter.
The club will be meeting right here in the LGI room, and looking around, they could probably use some ping pong tables.
We have about 3 or 4 tables, and in order for us to have more members in the club, we need to have more tables.
Contact either of the co-founders, Drew Bant or Terry Yam, for more information.
Attention seniors, yearbook pictures are now due November 21st and senior quotes are due on November 17th.
And if you have any questions, you can get a hold of Mr. Jenick in room A169.
Speaking of yearbook news, if you ordered your spring supplement with last year's yearbook, you may pick it up after school on any day in the next 2 weeks in Jenick's room.
Mark the deadlines in your calendar/agenda.
Don't forget to order your yearbook. Another extension has been made if you are still interested in buying one.
College acceptance letters, turn them into Mrs. Hausler at the North office.
Seniors, if you are in need of help applying to colleges, counselors are available at the South and North libraries on Tuesday at any given time you need.
Shout out to the swimmers and their season coming to an end. Maddie and Caroline took a look of what the season consisted of and how much the girls' work paid off. Let's go for a swim.
Everybody knows about the pool, but not everyone knows what goes on there.
You're right. I happen to be a part of one of the sports that uses the pool all the time, and that sport is girls swimming.
We've had a great season to this point. We've got an extremely tough schedule. We've swam against 3 teams that are ranked in the top 2 in the state in their division. I feel real confident going into meets against other top teams in the state because our girls prepare extremely hard each and every day, both in the pool, on the diving boards. Our team this year is in the hunt for No K-Red Conference Championship. We've got our dual meet against Rockford this Thursday, which is the regular season is half of a conference championship, and then the conference meet is the other half. So I think our kids are going to be ready to swim fast.
It's very important for a team to do good in meets, but it's also very important to have a good team bond. We talked to a team captain.
My favorite part about being on the team is all the time we get to spend together. We spend a lot of time together, but just all the moments we have in practice and especially the meets. This year we've gotten along really well, and just there's a lot of cohesiveness between all the girls. This year the experience has been awesome. I'm a senior this year, and so it's been cool being a leader to all the freshmen and even the sophomores, and just getting to become really good friends with all these girls that you haven't met before. As far as the swimming part has gone, it's been a hard season, and we've put in a ton of work, but we only have like a month to a month and a half left.
The West Ottawa girls team is very confident going into both state and conference meets. But one of the factors that has helped them to gain this confidence is their great team bond.
Winter sports have started. Listen to what the tryout times are if your sport you are interested in hasn't started yet. Do you plan on participating in a winter sport or spring sport? Have your physical on file and updated. If you need a form, feel free to stop by into the athletic office. Ask Mrs. Dykema, sports starting time and location.
Varsity boys basketball is on November 17th in the North Main Gymnasium at 6:30 to 8:30. JV and freshman boys basketball is on November 17th in the North Main Gym at 5:30 to 8. Boys swimming and diving tryouts start on November 24th from 4:30 to 7 o'clock.
Wrestling tryouts meet in the North High School mat room on November 17th at 3:20 to 6:20. The newest and upcoming event here at WO is Senior Survival. 12 total seniors only will be chosen to participate. Stay tuned to WOBN in the mornings and see who gets cut off and survives during this event. It's going to be wicked.
Heads up, winter came early and the snow is intensifying this early November. Be prepared for brutal walks during pastime. Dress warm and appropriate. That means those who drive wake up 10 minutes early to scrape off the ice and snow off your cars and drive extremely careful and cautious.
Looks like that will be all we have for you today. Whoa. I'm Kalilah.
And I'm Victoria. We'll see you soon.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing fellas like dummies.